from Monday Night Raw. So, the first thing we have to address is this. Somebody made a Simon Miller section. Honestly, this is why the phrase warm and fuzzy in my tum-tum was born. I'm feeling it right now. Maybe. You deserve it. Unbelievable. Higher up, unbelievable. What a crazy flipping time this has been. So you know what we're going to do. We're taking this. What is this? The figure of power. And we're giving the ups and downs. Well, what have I just said? Gibberish came out of my mouth. So listen, here's how Monday night... I am the tribal... Yeah, Roman. I'm the tribal chief. Come on. So, Raw started. It is dangerous. He'll come out, but I don't know who you are, but you're done. So, he would do. He'd manipulate me. Raw started with Triple H coming out basically to address the fact that, yes, WWE has been sold. It's done. To Endeavor. I mean, he didn't say that, but that's what he was getting at, right? And he wanted to let people know that nothing is going to change, apart from maybe the booking of this evening's Raw. Now, actually, I really loved the first segment, right? Bloodline comes out. Roman gets booed. We're feeling exciting. What direction are we going to go in? Cody comes out. He says he wants a rematch. Roman just goes, nah, bruh, you ain't getting no rematch. And Cody goes, tag match? It was a little bit weird, it's a little bit strange, but then Heyman goes, we accept your tag match, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, taking on Cody Rhodes and someone that, one, had competed at WrestleMania, and two, would never get a title shot against Roman Reigns, as he was champion. And who came out?
Brock Lesnar!
Mother-flubbing Brock Lesnar.
Thank you, Brock! 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 Thank you, Brock!
This is the worry. Have we 50-50 the situation? But I will say this. We've got to bleep that now. Flub. Here's the deal, though. I like this segment. I liked all of it. I like the Triple H bit. I like this bit. I thought it set the scene. Yeah, Triple H. I thought it set the scene. I can't handle this giant rolling pin rolling around.
Bowling pin! Bowling pin! Bowling pin! Bowling pin! Bowling pin! Bowling pin! Bowling pin!
Absolutely tremendous. But listen, I liked it. It made me feel excited about the show, so I am going to give it an up. Now, the best thing happened after this, because we were looking on the big screens, and what did we see? We saw live, in person, on a Monday Night Raw. They may even be here right now. There was a Simon, give me an up sign. And there's another one there, and there's one there, and there's one there, and there's one there. And there's one there. Honestly. Listen. Then you can have a golden up, my friend.
Golden up.
I just want to say this. Be it here, be it in there when I see it on TV, you have no idea how much I appreciate it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Simon!
And of course, it gets a damn up. Of course it does. And if Phil can remember the counter number, we'll do that too. But I've totally forgotten it. Which brought us on to Omos versus Elias. Now here's the deal. If WWE is only going to give me 2 minutes of wrestling, I'm only going to give you 20 seconds on ups and downs. So Omos came out, he tree slammed Elias. 1, 2, 3, he was done. I didn't care for this, and it's getting it down. Because, listen, I really like Omos. I really like Omos. I really do. I think we have something special in Elias. Not Elias, in Omos.
I am Elias.
You are Elias.
Would you like to walk with me? Because everybody knows WWE stands for Walk with Elias.
My friend.
How you doing?
I'm good, you good?
I'm great.
Thank you very much.
I got you.
I'm only joking.
I know, yeah. You want me to be that guy, I'll be that guy.
Yeah. Right, my friend, listen, I get it. I appreciate what you've done, but I can tell you, you're not Elias. You're just someone that looks like Elias. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait. Does everyone think that Simon from WhatCulture wants the smoke? Is that what we're hearing right now?
You're not the Street Profits either. See you, pal. You're out of here. Right. Well, no, here's the thing. I really like Omos. I think he's awesome. But the problem with this is it ties into the rest of Raw, which all of a sudden just got a little bit mediocre, right? We were like, where's the fun coming? Where's the exciting stuff? Somebody who may or may not have a bald head made a video recently going, oh man, the Raw after Mania is going to be like the old ones. We're going to go back to 2014 and 2013. And I was like, no, it's more like 2022. Anyway, we continue onwards. We got all the stuff with Rey Mysterio, Austin Theory, and Bad Bunny. Why are we trying for Roman? Is he here? Where are you, Romans? No, we don't give people downs. Now listen, the match was absolutely fine. Dominic Mysterio comes out and he cost his dad the match. What I loved was everything afterwards, because I'm a big old Damian Priest fan. And he got in Bad Bunny's face like, listen, rapper and successful music artist, you are not a professional wrestler. And not only did he slam him with his clothesline, but the choke slam through Alan the announce table, my word, Bad Bunny basically fell on his head. And when they showed it again, I was like, sheesh. But honestly, I love Bad Bunny. I'm sick and tired of all these people going, well, I don't know who Bad Bunny is. No one cares about you, okay? Nobody cares about you. It doesn't matter. Let people enjoy their fun. That's what it's all about. We're obviously going to do the tag match at Backlash. So it's going to be Rey Mysterio and Bad Bunny taking on Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest. I like this stuff. It gets more eyes on the product. And also, have you heard that Bad Bunny talk about wrestling? He flubbing loves it. He's one hell of a Mother Hubbard, and all this getting an up. Yeah. Simple as that. That's right. And I tell you what else I liked. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking on the Street Profits. What a damn fine match.
We want smoke.
Not that much you don't. That was honestly, it was such a good match. And the interesting part, let's do a quick poll to see if people agree with me. Did we think that Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins were not being heelish, but a little bit heelish? Yeah. And I tell you this, the evil side of my brain liked it. I liked it. Because I tell you why we should turn them heel. There's no one else for them to face. They've been through everyone, so we do go bad guy with them. All of a sudden they can open it up. And also, I tell you this, and look, Montez Ford is always brilliant, but allowing him to be a heel and be a bit more arrogant, man, that guy is going to fly, literally and figuratively. Now look, here they did. Yeah. Now, here they did lose, and when Montez Ford took the stunner, I think he was meant to throw himself into the corner, but he kind of forgot and he stood there. So Sami Zayn ran and pushed him into it, gave him the haluva kick. And if that was an audible, it was amazing because it made it feel special. It made it feel different. So seriously, this should be the feud. I get they've already lost, but you can turn them heel. That's how you get the momentum back. And this is when I started to get into Raw again, is getting a damn up. That's right. I've even written it here. This is my very, very in-depth note. Good match. That's what I wrote. Good match. Which brings us to the very, very strange part of the Monday Night Raw show. I'm just going to walk you through it, dear watcher who may not have seen Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins in the back, and he was like, man, look at me. I'm kind of dressed like a sheep, and I've got glasses that make me look like a bee. Now I'm going to walk to the ring, and I'm going to get everyone to sing my song. and on it did so go. And when Seth Rollins felt like he'd heard enough of his song, he just left. And I was like, were your headphones broken? And you thought, well, I can't hear it on my iPhone. This was so weird. This was so strange. And I sat there and I thought I'd fallen asleep and missed something. And I turned to the WhatCulture. Is that your impression of the Seth Rollins laugh?
Yeah, SpongeBob.
It's terrible. I'm joking. I'm only winding you up. Now listen, I think Seth Rollins is great. I think he's one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. This didn't work for me at all. The Raw after WrestleMania, at WrestleMania, I want to close some stories. The Raw after Mania, I want to open some new chapters. We didn't do that. If I'd never watched wrestling before, I think this guy was a loon, and therefore I am giving it a down. I wanted more. I wanted someone to come out. I wanted a feud. That would have done. Braun Breaker would have done. Braun Breaker would have done. Anyone would have done. Anyone. Doing the Clown could have come out. Repo Man could have come out. Let him out. I would have gone nuts.
Repo Man!
Yes!
Repo
yes.
Man!
Yeah.
Repo Man! Repo Man! Repo Man! Repo Man!
And then this whole weirdness continues because Bobby Lashley was being interviewed. Bronson Reed interrupts him. All of a sudden, he's a cartoon character. He's all like, oh, mate, I can't fight you. So why is he double New Zealand? And then he walks off, and all of a sudden, Bobby fights. Oh, well, I'll just beat up Mustafa Ali. Drags his dead ass to the ring, beats him in 30 seconds, and I was like, what is going on? What is happening? Poor Mustafa Ali's just a squash dude. Like, oh, we need a squash. Get Mustafa Ali. And now, once again, this is my problem. One of the things I struggle with, I like direction in my wrestling. I don't care where we're going. That's why I liked Omos versus Brock Lesnar. I knew the direction. But now with Bobby Lashley, I'm like, well, what's going on? So once again, I hate to do it. I'm sorry, I'm a positive guy. But I always promise I'll be honest and transparent. And I love Bobby Lashley. Oh, man, do I love me some Bobby Lashley. Sadly, I also love me some Mustafa Ali. It is getting it down. That's right, my friend.
Ray needs to come back.
And listen, it brought us to Bianca Belair coming out, and man, did I get pumped because she got interrupted by Rhea Ripley. Now, I think... I think these are two of the potential that these two have is crazy. You could already reach their potential in many ways. But you can't do this in wrestling. One day, we're gonna fight. When? I don't know. You just wind up the audience. It happened twice on this night. Happened with Cody, right? Do you remember Cody? I want to fight you right now. And they went tag match. Some people are like, oh, boo. And it happened here as well. Now, the only reason I'm going to give this one a pass is because I believe, deep down in my Tootsie Toes, that this may be a tease to WrestleMania 40. Now, I get it. There's 12 months to go. What am I doing? Why have I learned nothing from my 30-odd years watching professional wrestling? But I'm going to trust in it. What was... The only thing I didn't get is it then turned into Liv Morgan. Do you know they actually... Read Brian Gewirtz's book. He explains that. And it's actually a good explanation. So it turned into Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Damage Control. Now, look, fine match. I enjoyed it. Bit weird Bayley wasn't there. Apparently she was cut from the show at the last minute. Rumors, speculation. Here's the thing I like sense, right? 2 + 2 = good times doesn't equal potato, like this sign over here says. T-shirts now available on Pro Wrestling Tees. Now, but here's the deal. And look, I don't really care. I love goofy wrestling. However, when someone brings this up to me and I have to go, that's a very interesting point you make. Who lost at WrestleMania? These two teams. And what were they fighting for? To become the #1 contender for the tag. Listen, I'm going to say hello. She watches these videos, and I love her dearly. My girlfriend Liz, she doesn't get wrestling, and sometimes she sits down to watch wrestling, and she's the most astute person ever. Now, when she sees this episode, she will say, "But didn't they all lose?" Explain that to me, and I have to say that horrible thing is just wrestling. I'm like, oh, okay. Do you know what she said about, it was Seth Rollins. It's the most wonderful thing ever. We sat down, we watched Seth Rollins, and this is someone that, again, when I met her, knew nothing about wrestling. She went, but Simon, is Seth Rollins over, or is his music over? And I was like, and I went, have you been on Reddit? Are you? But listen, it was fine, the tag match. Liv Morgan and Raquel win. I'm going to give it an up because here's what I think is going to happen. I'm fantasy booking once again. I think Raquel Rodriguez is going to turn on Liv Morgan, and we're going to do Raquel Rodriguez versus Bianca Belair for the championship. I quite like it. I think it's quite good. We have to go through the whole can they coexist nonsense, but whatever. It did feel a little bit flat, but it wasn't. It was fine, right? It was okay. It was okay. We then had this weird bit where Miz was walking to the ring, and you just saw the Maximum Male Models in the background mucking around with Otis's hair. But he did come out. He said no more surprises. This is the kind of stuff I went on my Raw after WrestleMania. Adam Wilborn flipping predicted the crap out of this one. He said it's going to be Matt Riddle. And what happened? It was Matt Riddle returning to Monday Night Raw. This was good. If we could have had more of this throughout the show, it would have been absolutely wonderful. Matt Riddle comes back, massive pop, beats up the Miz. That's fine. I'll take a Matt Riddle Miz feud if that's what we do for a few weeks before we get into something else. Hopefully Randy Orton comes back soon and we can get back to that tag team. But it's going to get an up, right? It's going to get an up. Now, at first, I wasn't sure about this Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch promo, because once again, it was nothing. They're going to have the tag team match next week, but did you see what Trish did at the end?
She waited.
She waited like, I'm no third wheel, why am I being ignored? Now, there's been some rumors and speculation. Shout out to that guy that DM'd me saying, Simon, stop talking about rumors on ups and downs. So mad, bless him, but we had a lovely chat in my DMs. Not true, he told me to go flub myself, but hey ho, don't worry about it. Happens every day, people. But I think that was a tease. And if we do the Trish Stratus heel turn, we do Becky Lynch versus Trish, that's all right by me. It doesn't get an up or a down, I'm just mentioning it to you. Which brought us to our main event of the evening. Now, this is an honest show, okay? It's an honest show. It's an honest show, right? So, stay quiet or make noise, right? Make noise if you genuinely, don't pretend with me, I know, thought Brock Lesnar was going to turn. Make noise.
Yeah!
Come here. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, why did you think this? Remember, I can tell with my eyes if you're lying.
The way he shook his hand at the start of Raw, it was very aggressive. It was very. Shake my hand?
Okay.
Like that. It was like that.
Is that not just Brock Lesnar because he's the big man that slaps man meat?
I just don't trust Brock anyway.
Fair enough. I trust you. I trust you.
Did I call it?
No, I trust you. I genuinely trust you. Now, here's the thing. I just thought we were going to do a banger main event because I'm an idiot. And I just buy into what's presented to me without looking. But I genuinely love this, though, because I needed something like this. I needed something to surprise me. I needed something to make me go, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Now, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know why Brock Lesnar would help Roman Reigns. That's a very, very strange thing to do. Two-man power trip. That doesn't end badly. One of them pulls the quad, the other one can't get over as a heel. One for the old guys. But seriously, it gave me something to react to. And it gave me something to excite to. And look, Cody Rhodes took one hell of a beating from Brock Lesnar. This is what I do. When horrible bumps happen, like the one to Simba the Steel Steps, I went like this. Oh, gosh. And I sit there, and if you look at me, it looks like I'm having a real emotional moment. Like it's properly like this. But I tell you what did happen. For the first time this weekend, or at least, one of the few, do you know what that damn Brock Lesnar did to Cody Rhodes? You threw him into Barry Barricade. And listen, he's just trying to do his job. What's your job? Do you have a job?
Yes, I do. I'm a sign manufacturer.
You are, sorry, what?
A sign manufacturer.
You're a site manufacturer. So imagine you're doing your site manufacturer job. What's your name?
Adan.
Imagine you're doing your site manufacturer job, and I walk in and just go like this, and slap you in the face. Be like, what are you doing? All Barry wants to do is protect the fans and kind of stand there like this as an inanimate object. I'm sick and tired of it. However, in terms of a main event segment, I'm giving it an up because, do you know what, sometimes I like to keep things real simple. And my brain said to me, Simon, do you want to see Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar? And I went, you damn right I do. You damn right I do. So I'm giving it an up. Which brings us to the hard part of the evening. I don't know what to give this show because, wait. Let me build it up, damn it. Because, Will Boyd's giving it an up. He's the best. He's the flipping best. Here's the thing. The ending, I loved. The start, I loved. There were bits and pieces. But there were times I was like, this doesn't really feel like the Raw after Mania. So do you know what we're going to do? Given this is a fan-driven show, and the only reason I'm stood here in Los Angeles is because of all of you, You're going to decide, all right? And here's how you're going to decide. You're going to shout up or you're going to shout down. You're going to do it simultaneously. Makes no sense. It's like James Bond villains. Why do they go in one by one? They just do. And that's how we're going to do it. So on 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, if you think it gets an up, you shout up. If you think it gets a down, gets a down. You don't know this. I'm deaf in one ear, so this is massively corrupt. I'm only going to hear some people. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. I've activated my warm and fuzzy meter. It is taking in the energy. And as always, on this show, as people forget, it's a positive beat show. It gets it up! Of course it gets it up. The show's ridiculous. No shows get down. Every show gets it up and people get so damn mad about it.
Oh, Simon Miller! Oh, Simon Miller! Oh, Simon Miller! Oh, Simon Miller!
My friends, thank you to all of you. This is ridiculous. Signs are ridiculous. I love each and every single one of you. This is the last one we do of this weekend. I know that the boogeyman is coming to get me, which sounds terrible. When I fly home tomorrow on my plane, these kind of things get in my brain and I smile to myself. Thank you for making this a weekend I will never forget. I appreciate you. Also, there's a man that without these videos don't happen. Give it up for Phil. My friends on YouTube, for the ones that love these videos, thank you so much. For the ones that don't, I know that you understand. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. WrestleMania weekend is officially over. We will see you next year in Philadelphia, I believe. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Let's go.